Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right off the bat, I'm getting energy of there's going to be a lot of people who wish they were a part of your success. Your success is coming in, and there's a lot of people they didn't want to see you reach this type of success, but at the same time, they knew they couldn't stop you. So they came in your corner trying to play both sides. There's people here who've done the bare minimum to barely help you. This is like the type of person you could have drove miles for, and they gave you $5 worth of gas money, and they talking about they did it all for you, and if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't you wouldn't be where you were at. And there's people here who I don't know. They just it's you have such a bright light in you that you might have had to deal with a lot of people trying to undermine you. They just didn't want you to have any confidence. Wherever you got your confidence from, they wanted to deteriorate it. They wanted to, figure out if your confidence was from your hair. Oh, you got your hair done that way? Oh, my cousin does their hair like that. Everything about them wanted to say, "You're not special. You're not great," or they wanted to use your time to feed their egos. Whatever you did wasn't enough, but believe it or not, these are people who were even jealous of your struggle. You going through it, they're like, oh, they're going through it again. I wish I was the damsel in distress. I wish I was in the spotlight. It's no way this person already got enough attention, you know, when their arm broke. So why are they getting attention? Because of their car breaking down. And people have seen you go through it. They've seen people undermine you. They've seen people try to belittle you. And it's just an era of competition with you. You should know because you invoke jealousy and hate from people who you may even think are above you. You're like, why are you hating on me? You got more money than me. You're married. I'm not. You're this. I'm not. But it's that God that's with you. A lot of people, we walk with God. And that's another thing that a lot of tarot readers or you might be experiencing. Because I know we're experiencing some influx, and they may have mentioned this, of spiritual narcissists coming in and telling us about our religion and practicing in tarot cards. And it's like, baby, why don't you do you? And why don't you, that James Blake song, let us do us, because I don't believe God functioned in ways where he told us not to use tarot cards or psychics, because, and I know this is kind of breaking message here, but even when it comes down to that LGBTQ thing, like, God told you not to be gay. I used to get into it with my family because I would say, well, that same part of the Bible, and me being young and innocent pointed it out. I'm like, that same type of part of the Bible says that you're not supposed to eat crustaceans of the sea. That's shrimp, that's crab, that's shellfish in general. And it says you're also not supposed to wear two different clothing, cut of different cloth, meaning two different types of fabric. You're not supposed to wear silk and cotton or cotton and leather. You're supposed to be dressed in only one type of fabric at a time. I remember someone had told me, well, that's the old part of the Bible. We don't follow that part of the Bible. We follow the New Testament, and the Ten Commandments is all that we have to worry about as Christians. And then I asked them, I'm like, well, which one of the Ten Commandments said that you can't be gay? And she just got mad. well, you're just trying to use my Lord's name and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, a lot of you are using God's name in vain just to put other people down. And I really feel like a lot of those people are about to face the consequences from doing that. It's not up to you. Let me pause right here. I'm gonna get like I was saying, I really do believe it's going to be a separation from those types of people who are not using God's name to spread love. Even me, we are in the terror. We say calling on spirit. A lot of people know when we call on spirit, who are we calling on? We're calling on the Holy Spirit, but we don't want to use God's name in vain. I don't want to use God's name in vain, even down to me. People not understanding symbolism. Oh, you have a Baphomet on your arm. I'm like, that's the goat of Mendez, and I get into that all the time. And Salve et Coagula, and it's not what you think. Even now, it's a lot to get into. But that's the person, as I've explained before, who has died a spiritual death. Even the gold in the back, it'll explain to you that your soul gets turned into gold, and then connections with the goat of Jacob in the Bible and God's patience with people as we learn different things. It's not, I don't know, some child sadistic eating person, and even down to the pentagram itself. We know that what pentagrams stand for money, and that the pentagram itself is literally the rose of Venus. Those are the transits of Venus. When Venus is in the sky, I think I've put that in my readings. I feel like I should maybe start a separate channel to kind of handle some of my spiritual beliefs and spiritual beliefs in general. We might even go over some meanings of tarot cards and stuff like that. It might be different than the general reading, but that's a certain type of arrogance in your life that a lot of us were brought here to face down, and just the projections too. Yeah, see, betrayal, deception, neglected social life, gossip, scandal, three's a crowd. I'm saying there's people here who they're mad that you don't want to deal with them, or they're trying to figure out some way to find a access to you, but you don't really need these people really needed you. And the more you shine, it's like the more they're going to want to take credit for the things that you are and the things that you did. Spirit is also, these are people who wanted to even put you at competition with other people. They wanted to make you feel like you weren't enough in some way or some sense of the form, and that could have backfired because it really did. Some people in the collective here, you listen to people's criticism and you really worked on yourself, and they didn't expect that. They wanted the criticism to leave it how criticism has left them. Criticism made them not believe in themselves. Criticism made them give up and stop doing things in the first place. Criticism made you go inward and better yourself. Criticism made you say, okay, maybe I do need to improve in this area. And you actually improved. That was their worst nightmare. You taking what they said and actually running with it and bettering yourself. It wasn't meant for you to better yourself. These words were meant for you to give up hope. Also, any sort of gossip that's been said about you, people are starting to analyze the gossip that's being said. People are starting to analyze, what is your point for bringing this person up in the first place? A lot of these people, you live in their head rent free. You live in their head rent free because they know your energy is good. They know your word is good. They know that they pushed you to certain points and they judged you. See, They know you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're nurturing, you're a healer, you're practical, you're a homebody and a homemaker. You know, some of you guys, it says working parents, financial providers, socially conscious, social consciousness too, meaning you take consideration for all people and you could see all people's sides, but now you're refusing to see sides of people who want to go against you just to go against you. And a lot of people, they miss that nurturing energy. They miss that motivation you brought towards them. I'm saying for some of you guys here, it's a lot of people. A lot of you guys had different people going against you, from family to old relationships down to friendships, but heavy on the friends. Because we got betrayal, deception. As I was going to get into it, there's a group of friends. This could be up to 3 or more people. I'm trying to break down the two different energies because there's scenarios from different people coming in. This could have been, at some point, you could have been networking with these people, or maybe these people lived in your area, but it's like they didn't treat you right. A lot of these people, they couldn't figure you out, so they tried to play different games to try to manipulate you to see what they could get you to do. So you probably had to pull your energy away from that. And then some of these energies, they're just not trying to better themselves. They're looking for other people to do the work for them and for them to come in and easily copy and paste. And then, that's it. They're done. Some of you guys are also going through a level up in your confidence, and you're, oh, see, money here. You got inheritance, family and job security, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, and a strong foundation. Whatever you build is going to be long lasting. They want to be a part of it. Even now, just you holding your head high, they want to say they know you because of you pushing people out. Now that, it's rare that people have access to you. 1:44 on the clock. They want to be one of the rare people who knows you, who have access to you. And as far as gossiping, there could be one particular person who keeps bringing you up, and they're making other people curious about you, and people want to hear your side of the story. It's like this person, is the type of person who they may even come off a little bit innocent too, but they try to strike you and then hide their hands and made it seem like you were the one being the bully, you were the one being the mean one here. This could be someone who made promises to you and they didn't fulfill their promises. This is real user energy, and some of these people were proud users. They were proud to be able to try to get from you without giving anything back in return. Some of these people saw your energy, your angelicness, and they wanted to try to capture the angel and make you work for them. Like, they wanted you to be their protection without giving you protection. And some of us are earth angels. Some of you guys might be earth angels, but you're in a human body and you're in a human form now. So therefore you deserve support. You deserve love. You deserve glorification too along this. See, yeah, we got domination, rigidly, excessively controlling, tyranny, lack of discipline here. There could be someone here. It's just real energy of a lot of people wanting to possess you, wanting to own you, wanting to tell you what to do and how to do it, and being mad at you even choosing your own path. Some of these people didn't want you to feel comfortable making a decision that wasn't based on them or their perception. And now, oh, yes, a lot of you guys are gaining mental clarity, especially if you've been working with Reiki, you've been working with different healing to alleviate different energies in your life that may have been trying to pull you down, even if it's just psychic attacks of people saying negative things about you. Now, mental clarity is coming in. Honesty, truth, authority, power and high standards. You're stepping back into your power, and you're not letting people catch you slipping. Before you could have felt the energy of feeling confused, feeling like you didn't know where you wanted to go. And some people could have tried to take advantage of that. It's like you weren't allowed any little slip ups without somebody trying to come in and take advantage of that. A lot of you guys are figuring out exactly what you want, and you're not even worried about other people or even getting justice. You're going to be your own justice here. You brought yourself to justice. And I'm telling you right now, it's like you got the attention of a lot of people, whether you know it or not. Yeah, it's But outside of that, you do have good, just remember, you do have good people you can rely on. There are some people here who still are trying to get your attention and do the bare minimum. This is more of a love reading. We could get into that. That energy wants to come through. See, because I keep seeing it, long-term success. That we got twice, we got long-term success, perseverance, reward, harvest, planning, results, hard work. Some of these people saw you struggling and thought you were never going to make it, or at least they hoped you would never make it. Now you took your time and you learned what you needed to learn before you just moved straight on and straight into it, and this is leading you to long-term success. So some of you guys, it's which I'm gonna get more charms and stuff so I could spell out a lot of things. A lot of this is with your own business. Some of this is just moving up the career field. You could be in any type of and then just with your own healing and spiritual development. Some of you guys also with your body and your aesthetic. You may have tried different things. Now you're finding an aesthetic that fits comfortably for you. Spirit, give me more. I'm pulling one more card and then we're going to pull out the tarot cards. Oh, I think Spirit wants to give me three more. So why not? We'll check this. Happiness and the sun. A lot of people miss your happiness. They miss your sunny disposition or the happiness they felt when they were around you. Some of you guys are really good at transmuting negative energies, and you made people feel better. See, and then we got the seeking redemption card. I keep getting this card, and you might feel it too. It's just people who they were dirty to you for no reason. They were mean to you for no reason. It's because you were new. You could have been a novice at something when you were just getting started. They wanted to look down on you. They wanted to feel a hit of power by being condescending towards you. A lot of them you're going to have somebody seeking redemption, and especially if you speak up and you tell them, well, I feel like some of you guys might be having a conversation with somebody soon that's like, wait. The way you handle things, I wasn't necessarily comfortable with it, and this could be in a professional setting. Some of you guys, this could be your doctors, your nurses, your hairstylists. This could be who anybody you had to do sort of business or professionalism. You're going to be letting people know how to be professional with you or how you felt they were unprofessional, and you're going to make these people want to seek redemption. Outside of that, you got a lot of family members who are trying to seek redemption with you. Somebody, a sister, a sister to be specific, but this person is also jealous of you. So this person wants back in your energy field, but I can't say they necessarily want to apologize. This person still has a manipulative mind. They want to figure out a way to try to, they're trying to see if you still have any of those old strings that they could pull on, like if they can make you feel sorry for them, or if they can make you feel like you were wrong to abandon them, or if they could guilt you into it, because they would rather do that than to actually take an honest look at what they did wrong. And they, a lot of them don't plan on changing the way they treated you, but they definitely want back around you, because a lot of them, they're dealing with these cloudy days. They feel like you kind of came in and you were this energy to them. You had like creativity. It was like an overflow of like abundance. They felt like they were at this lake down here, and then it's like upside down. You spend it upside down, they feel a sense of blocked creativity. I think I'm gonna pull some angel numbers and then we're gonna end the reading. Give me the best angel reading for this pile. Spirit, give me the best angel reading for this pile. Spirit, give me the best angel reading for this pile. We got 3, 1, Ace of Hearts, 5. So 315 is the angel number. Let's look at the meaning of angel number 315. 315. Angel number 315 is the message from your angels and the ascended masters that you are aiding and assisting you along the way. They are aiding and assisting you along the way as you go through upcoming ascension. I don't know, I didn't click on it. In summary, the angel number 315 is a message of growth, creativity, and new beginnings. It's a sign that you're on the right path and your hard work is about to pay off. And you can feel free to search these angel numbers yourself if it resonates. And yeah, if you resonated with this message, like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow. All right. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.